see here. Shelf on them. You'll see it right here. There's a little shelf, and then there's also these washers right here, which they act as a spring kind of so we can press, and then once you lock out of this shelf, you're pretty much tight. I didn't realize that, and I hit that shelf and tried to go a little bit more in. So we went to there slash is another outlet and that. So we have taken the old bolt, which looks like this, and without the washers, it looks like that. And we have drilled a hole through the center of it. And we have installed or threaded another bolt into it. So we are basically using the old bolt as a sleeve. We have drilled the threaded end out, or off, I should say. And then we have threaded on another bolt. So this is just going to go in here. Whoa. This is just going to go in here just like this and screw all the way in. We've even countersunk the head a little bit there so it goes in. And we have successfully recreated another one of these bolts without having to buy one. And I don't even know if you can buy one of these. We tried to look it up and we could not find it anywhere. So, alright. Start putting this thing back together. Got you guys on a tripod today, which is actually very nice, so I can point you guys all around here. We're going to be working deep in here today, and the first step is getting these injector hold down clips, or not clips, I should say brackets, back on. So I'll show you how that goes right now. Let's see if we can get a light in here. Probably not going to be good enough, but we'll make it work. So, let me see here. I'm going to yank you guys off the tripod, I guess, for a second. If the heater noise is too much, just let me know, because we got the heater blasting. Alright. So, way down in here, let me get the light out. Whoa. Yep, the gimbal just died. Alright, we're just going to use the phone. Way down in here, you'll see around the injectors, there's these brackets. That one we just put on. And we got to put this one on this side. There's no bracket around that side like there is around those. So that's what we had to remake this one bolt for. And we got the other one right there. So let's replace this battery in this gimbal. Oh my god, I'm so sorry guys. Here, let's zoom out. Flip us around. What's up everybody? I'm going to replace the batteries in the gimbal here really quick, and then we're going to start putting stuff back together. My hair's kind of crazy today. It's a late day, so we're just getting at it. Let's do it. Alright, got a new battery in. Let's put you guys back on the stand. Get the gimbal back going again. There we go. Got you guys back on the tripod. Injector hold down, and we are going to install that right in here. Oh, actually, so since we removed, yeah, I think it's a little bit complicated. We broke that one bolt off. We had to tape the piece of the injector hold down so it off. So now I gotta line that back up real quick, and then tighten that down. There's so many freaking pieces. It's ridiculous. On this thing to hold it together, I'm thinking. The can screw up. Actually, I'll just tighten it. Tighten it together. This should be fine. Need to find the Allen wrench. So we got this bolt secured in this bolt very nicely now. We're going to screw it in to line up the injector hold down. And this is interesting. Pick you guys up here. Let's go for a ride. Let me shine a light right in your eyes, just like I do to my dad. All right. Let's see if you can see it. All right, you can. So we've got this bolt right here that we're screwing in, but this bolt actually connects to a bracket, which you can see right here. I just don't have the bolt in this hole yet. But there's a bracket that screws onto the block that this hold down bracket also screws into. So luckily when we broke, where is it, this bolt, luckily when we broke this bolt, it was in another bracket that screwed to the block instead of actually just breaking off in the block. So that was very, very fortunate. And since we did break it off, we're gonna have to line that back up like I said. So bolt that we have repaired. That's the Allen head. We're going to screw the Allen head bolt down in out again, along with the bracket. Even though, yeah, we got to take this bolt out to put the washers on. We could, if we would have just put it on the washers and get going. We want to make sure that we fully tighten this bracket down. So we're going to unscrew this, just make sure the bracket's tightened, and then put our injector hole down on it. Let's see if we got anybody talking in the chat. Nope, nobody in the chat yet. Guys, let me know how your day's going. If you're working on anything, having any fun. Today should be a good day. It looks like we're going to get this thing put back together and probably drive it. Hopefully we'll take you guys along for the ride. But we do have a lot of putting back together to do. I'm thinking it's probably going to be a 3-4 hour live. Alright, we got our bolt out. Now we got to put the washers on it, just like this one. So we got this thing assembled, and you can see they kind of come together like discs on a plow or something like that. Anyways, so you got one cupped on the very bottom, another cupped, but they're just going opposite directions every time. And then this very top one is a flat washer. So we're gonna go take these, stick them in the injector hold downs, and tighten them down. Which, let me show you guys again. The injector hold down. Oh, whoa. It's this black bar right here, which you cannot see because I'm blocking the light. This black bar that goes across right here, right over the injector. It's holding everything down. Whoop. There we go. Alright, maybe you can kind of see what I'm doing from this angle. Zoom way in. Yep, there we go. That's right where we're working. So, I don't know which one I should put in which. I'm going to put the messed up one in the side that we didn't touch. And I'm going to put the old one in the side that had the messed up one. So you see that hole right here? Oh, of course we're going to block the light. And of course we're going to block the camera. Alright. So you see we're getting that bolt in there with all those washers on it. And I gotta use a Can't even see it. Anyways, gotta use a hex head for one of them because I screwed it up, and I gotta use a 13 for the other. So let's get this one tightened up with the 13.
Compressing one side before I'm slightly compressing or just down the other side. The other unfortunate thing is I'm going to have to tighten it using that
Hex head. So we're going to have to swap back and forth from
an Allen key ratchet to that side, switch back to the other side. I don't feel anything. There we go. Alright, swap back to the Allen key head. I would say that was a full, almost turn around, 360 degrees, and we're on those washers now. We're on the washers on this side. I'm not going to lie, guys, I really don't know why that one bolt snapped the first time we did it, because it was like, I bottomed out on that sleeve, and then I just tried to nudge it just a tiny little bit just to snug it up because I definitely could feel that it bottomed out, or at least it was on the ledge of that sleeve. And it just popped. There we go. Alright, let's see. On the ledge of that sleeve. Just going to tighten it very, very slightly. Swap back to my Allen head. On the edge of that sleeve, just a tiny little bit. Because apparently those washers, I guess, are supposed to just be what's actually holding it down.
That's all I'm gonna do. Snot face, what's up? Thanks for hopping in the live. Oh, let's try and zoom out here. Jeez. Good to see you. We were just talking about missing your protesting. I know. I'm trying to get back out there, snot face. I have very little time right now, and this is obviously one of the priorities in my life right now, so we're wrapping this up, and then we're going to try and get back out there a little bit. This should help us, so. Alright, what do we got next? We got the injector hold downs on. You can see this bracket right there, around those little injector rings. Jesus. Magnets on a gimbal, that, god dang, all right. So we got the injector hold downs on. The deal for real, still working on that thing. Yes, we are, we're putting it back together.
Okay, I think the very next thing is fuel rails. So over here, I've already done this once and pulled it back off.
We got the fuel rails. To get them back on, I'm going to throw a little, oh actually there is a little bit. I'm going to throw a little bit of ATF in these openings. Automatic transmission fluid for those who don't know. And then we're just going to set them right over the fuel injectors and smash them. I've had a raccoon pass away and gain a new one since you've been gone. R.I.P. Milo. Oh, that's sad to hear, but at least you still got one. or maybe a few around. That's good to hear.
Definitely sad to lose a free from though. I know how that goes. But very, very glad to still hear you're around Not Face, and glad to hear you're still living with that with that. So there we go. And the wheel rail is not the easiest, but it is the line's still semi in there, or not completely taken out. Alright. I'm now going to stand up on the front of this car and switch the fuel rail back on. Gonna get it lined up. Lined up over the protector O-rings. Make sure we're not sitting on top of any area, any brackets. Okay. So we position over the injectors. Feel it on every single injector spot. Now I'm just going to start pressing down and wiggling it on. Yep, felt the front go on. There we go. It's on. And that automatic transmission fluid, I can guarantee you guys helped a lot. So, let's just feel around really quick. Maybe we can shine a light in here and see. See what you guys are saying. My raccoon live in my house with me, silly. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know why, I don't know why I was singing that. That totally makes sense. That's awesome. Alright. We're all lined up with both wheels, so I think that's a good sign. It's kind of crazy that the only thing that's really holding these things on is up there. We're lined up. We are on all injectors. Alright. So that's one in. I'm going to try and get the other in before I start tightening stuff up. Putting bolts in. So, zoom out a little here. You live with your raccoons, man. That's got to be wild. I live with cats, and that gets wild. Can't imagine some raccoons. Is it? Do you just have one snot face, or is it multiple? All right. Let's get this. Okay. Got the automatic trans fluid. This is off-the-shelf stuff. Just gonna pour a little in the cap, and then actually before we stick any in there, we're going to clean these out a little bit with our finger, just to make sure there's no debris in them. Don't want to be, oh yeah, there is debris in them. Can't really see it, but there's definitely some crap in there. Probably from the old O-rings. Maybe even good. Just going to dip our finger in the trans fluid, rub it around in there. Michael SP, hi Trashy, how you been? Good, Michael SP, how are you? I'm kicking. Haven't made it out to the Scientology org in Chicago recently, but we are looking at going back out there at some point, hopefully soon. This car should be back together soon, which should help. Ooh, just noticed this kind of corrosion going on right around there. It's interesting. Or got something. I don't know. We'll put it back together. Alright. We got our ports nice and lubed, and the reason I used ATF
or automatic trans fluid in these holes is because it's a fuel system, and automatic trans fluid will kind of help with the fuel system. So that's the idea. All right, now I got to get this fuel rail in with another fuel rail already stuffed in there. Make it a little bit more difficult. We did it, people. Cool. It'll be nice to see you out there again. Have you guys seen anybody else out there recently? Is windy out there still? Is Juanita been out there? Nobody's seen Windy City out there recently, or Juanita?
Anybody?
Just in the ear a little. All right. Let's double check our parts over here and make sure that we didn't. Oh, yeah, see, we're putting stuff on. No, we're not. Just want to make sure that we're not putting stuff back together on too quickly. That order to make light out. Okay. Got this injector. And they were out. Okay, that's good to hear. Hopefully I can catch them sometime out there, maybe. Okay. So, we got this fuel line, which goes under here through the middle. We need to put that back on. Yeah, we can put down all of the injector bolts before we start putting on lines. We got this one that comes with the little bolt lines. And this one that comes on Last live I saw, I think they said they were going to wait for better weather to go more often. Oh, pshaw, better weather. Never heard of such a thing. Love standing outside of that place in the rain. Or the snow. Actually, I don't think I don't know, maybe. I don't know if I've actually ever been out there while it's been snowing. I've definitely been out there in the snow, but I don't know if I've been out there while it's... Oh, you know? I should probably just drop all that stuff. Definitely we can figure out a location somewhere in the back of this building. Okay. You guys see them? Square marks versus circle marks. Yeah. That makes sense to me. What do you guys got to say? Not sure though. Yeah, alright. Yeah, man, I just really haven't had any time. The work that I do has just been insane. I've pretty much just been working on this thing in my, what I would consider free time. I mean, I've definitely got downtime, but like, you know, it's time that I spend eating or watching TV while I'm also working on a project or something like that. Yep, that makes sense. So, So you can see I just put the one bracket on right in the valley right there. We're just going to keep sticking bolts in and eventually start torquing them down. Let's see if we can get some better light in here, y'all. I think we can. There's one light. I think we need, yeah, something like, no. What am I doing? This is horrible. Anyways, let's just keep sticking bolts in. There are a hole to light for you guys there. What's everybody up to today? Thank you for everybody who's hopping in the live right now or hanging out with us. I know we got a lot of the SP community in here. Michael SP, Deal for Real I saw in here, and I think we had Snotface in here for a while. I'm not sure if he's still here, but good to have some of the SP community in here for sure. How's winter going by y'all? Because it's freaking going here. Whew. Alright, maybe a little less noise. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think there's 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bolts for each 14, I guess. All right. Dual lines are going to be really fun to get back on, but I think once we got those on, it's going to be a little bit smoother from there on out. I pretty much know how to put all the intake system back on. I would say within like 30 to 40 minutes. It's not fun or easy, but it's not as bad as the fuel lines. In fact, the fuel lines are not only hard to put on, there is a certain order in which you need to put them on, which I really need to start remembering, because otherwise it's going to be an even longer process of trial and error. Alright, one more bolt in the very back end here. Pretty sure that's how that should go. Just gotta get it tight. Something like that. All right. Let's stick this last one in and not lose that little door that I don't even have a bolt for. Oh. I guess that is it. Okay. This one go on all the way back here. I can't even see it. Go to the other side. Oh, let's zoom you guys out a little so you can maybe see what the hell I'm actually working on. Okay, let's, yeah, right there. Right there. All right. bracket. Figure out exactly how it goes. Okay. If I put my light, you can see we got the bracket right there. Wow. How the heck? I'm gonna say it was actually supposed to go a little bit over. Not really sure. Pull it out and stick it back in. I think it's supposed to hold this thing. Come on, there we go. I think something like that. What I'm gonna say. Oh, no. That's that kind of makes sense, but it also is directly over that other bolt. Like maybe I need to, maybe that one bolt needs to be tightened first. BMW would design some stuff like this where it's like, all right. Yeah, I mean, that's the only way that's gonna happen, yep. Yep. Okay, so essentially, this bracket cannot go on until all of the other fuel rail bolts have been tightened down. And I seem to slightly remember that now, that this was the last to come off. So let's go ahead and tighten everything down. Just working in the freaking valley. Yeah, all right. All right. Got an electric impact out here, so we're just gonna use that to thread fuel rail hold down bolts in. This is the one that needs to go all the way down apparently before you put the other one in. Ooh, slash bracket on. What do you guys think? Should I just impact these suckers on? I mean, it's going pretty dang smooth right there. All right. Yeah, let's put the one with the bracket on now because I think that should make sense going on now. I mean, that was the only way it could go on before, but I want to make sure that bolt. Actually, no, we got to fully tighten it before we put it on. No. I'm scared. Anyways. Got a ratchet. Alright. We'll go through and tighten all these bolts up. Quaviest pork pay, y'all. Gotta get on it. Woo. What kind of tools are we dropping? Everything, all the above. Why is this finger just so stuck? Alright, it's only a little bit scary. I swear, these are just getting tightened into aluminum, which that always scares me. Son of a gun. Anyways, you really don't want to go overboard on tightening something if it's a steel bolt and you're tightening it into aluminum. Sometimes if the bolt and the threads are big enough, it does require some serious holding or some serious torque, but if it's a small bolt, you will strip that aluminum. Let's say that side's good. We're gonna put our bracket on there. Sorry, take off the jacket. Warm it up in here. All right, where's the bracket? Let's see if I can reposition y'all. All right. So, bracket with bolt, that's the hole. Steel line up under here, which is not easy. Apparently it can't be in the hole to do it. There we go. So this is definitely how this bracket was in here, and I don't know what the heck their logic was with this, because it completely blocks you from undoing one of the injector hold down bolts, and it also almost impacts the bolt that you use to clamp the bracket into the bolt that is the injector, the rail hold down, sorry. The fuel rail hold down bolt. Very jank. All right. tighten that sucker up. Oh, there's no light. And of course the bracket's gonna move. And of course, probably can't have the bracket right there because it's gonna interfere with the everything else. God dang it, BMW. All right. Snug all these just down. Oh no, I hope I did not do that. I hope I did not make the fatal mistake of... Okay, thank God, yeah, we can lift those up. All right, we're good. See, these fuel rail pressure sensors are in a horrible spot, so you inevitably either have to take the fuel rail off or unplug or disconnect the spark plug wires to... There we go, we're all good. Disconnect the spark plug wire harnesses, which are these black things right here, to be able to get the fuel pressure sensor connectors on, pigtail, whatever you want to call it. All right. I guess let's make sure it's actually time for fuel lines, which is the worst part, but we're gonna get it over with. All right. Let's undo this just because I don't need it on right now. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is start reconnecting fuel lines, and I need to remember the order for that. If you do it in the wrong order, you gotta take it all apart. So, pretty sure the order starts with do the bottom ones first, do the top ones last. Yeah, let's start tightening the random stuff up. We also have to connect the fuel rails to the fuel lines in the back. It's not fun nor easy. I think these are 213s. We're going to find a wrench and tighten these up. Maybe it's a 17? I don't know. Got a 17 now. Oh, look at that, it's a 17. And I don't know what to tell you on these ones, because these are high pressure fuel lines. Definitely don't want these leaking. But they are also brass fittings, so you definitely don't want to go overboard on these either. Also, you're tightening it onto a mechanical fuel pump, which is also tightened onto something else. So it's not going to be great if you pull the whole fuel pump off while you're trying to tighten the fuel line. All right. This one I remember is off because you almost can't get a wrench in here. Pretty sure I've got this most of the way down. I forget how I did this last time, but I remember it was awful. I remember it was awful. Let's see, maybe I can zoom in and you guys can actually see what the hell I'm doing back here. right about there. Or there, yeah. So, got my wrench here, right there. I'm trying to get it on the, okay. Got it on the fuel line. Let's see if I got anywhere to move the wrench. Barely. I did move it up. I don't think I can go any higher. Nope. Let's get the wrench over. And look at that. Look at that. Gosh dang it, BMW. There we go. I think I did it. All right. Yep. Awesome. Okay. Found a spot. Let's see if we can pull it up. I'm at such a horrible angle, I can't even get leverage on the Gideon wrench. Feels like there's room to pull it up. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. I hate this stuff because you can't even tell if it's tight or not. Like, you can't move your wrench in any direction, so how do you even know? See, I'm hitting something in there. Over. Put it on. Damn near the exact same way. There we go. Please stay on there. I'm gonna say it's tight. I don't know. Oh, my hand's so stuck. I want to try and loosen it, but I don't. God dang. All right. Stick another one on. Another one. Oh no. Okay. So this one's got to go. Let me zoom you out quick. Whoa, did I bump it? No, I don't know. This line over here needs to go back underneath of the spark plug wire boxes. Why is that this? How on God's green earth that happened, but it did. So it needs to spin around, go in there. Tighten that on there. Or should I say hand tighten? And tighten that on there. My question is, this the top one or is this the bottom? I think this is the top one. Yeah. It's gotta be. Alright. So we got another line which we completely took off. Right here. And this one is gonna go from the fuel rail to the fuel pump. Pretty sure this complete change yet. Yep. It's gotta be like that. Alright. Now I gotta get this thing back up under here. Wow, guys, these fuel lines are a mess. They go in and out and underneath each other from all different directions. Don't even know how the fuck I'm supposed to get this back underneath here. Don't want to break that fuel line. Definitely needs to go underneath. Of course it does, you know.
Why would I? Okay, you just got to do everything backwards, you know? The forward's the way you expect to do it. Just think, nope, it's a BMW. Should probably do this the opposite. Or not. I don't even know. Maybe this won't even work. It's not enough angles to get your dangles in. God. Alright. How in the heck, BMW? How did I get this thing out of here? You guys got any advice? The last person who commented that, it's not helping me. Some stupid design. Guys, what the hell? Yeah? Yeah? Maybe? Yeah. Goes behind. Huh. It's a lot easier than I thought. Alright, there we go. See what's going on. Okay. Perfect. Screw this one in the back. On. Really hope that one's tight enough. We're gonna find out. All right. Who the hell's still watching? This is the agonizing part right here, ladies and gentlemen. At least this side of the fuel rail line we can actually get to and make sure it's actually tight. That's tight. Oh, man. I'm so scared about this other one. I really don't trust it. Fuck. There's no fucking good way to get on that one. Fuck. Sorry for the profanity. Okay, I turned that one a little bit more. I'm gonna try and get a line wrench on there real quick. Make sure it's 17, yep. I'm pretty sure we tried to already get a line wrench on when we were taking it off, but it wouldn't go on. We're gonna remind ourselves. All right.
Yes, I think I'm already remembering the problem, and that's that this wasn't a 12 point. We're on it. Not hitting anything. Okay, we twisted it. Maybe we can flip 180. Maybe we can get the wrench on it. And then you just keep inching it with one thing, inching it with another. Getting your wrench stuck. Maybe I need a shorter wrench too. I never thought about that. Okay. I'm on it. Slipped off of it. Okay. There's no room for a GD and real wrench. Let's see, do we have a short 17? That might be what we need next. Let's look for short wrenches. Exactly what I'm looking for either. I think it might have to be good enough. I think I don't know if the builders could have gotten better than this. That's my thing here. All the way up. Maybe I should just Dremel a little slot in the 17 12 point. Maybe that's what I should do. Let's see how many 17s I've got. Maybe this is a shorter sheet. Oh no, it's a longer sheet. Maybe in here. Sheesh. We only get to 13. Sheesh. Alright. And that is also long. This freaking thing's stressing me out, you guys. 5/8, is that really close to a 17? Yeah. 11/16. That's pretty close to 17. What's this? I don't know. We'll see what it works. Hey Siri. Nope, it's not gonna work. Okay. I don't know, let's try this 11/17 back here. Maybe we can get on it, maybe we can't. Seems like we can get on it, but it seems a lot sloppier. Holy crap, I thought this was tighter though. Maybe not. I don't know, let's try it upside down one time, we'll see. I mean, feel like I'm on it. Feel like it. Oh, shit. I'm gonna say it's tight though. We did some work on it. I'm gonna say that's tight. I'm gonna set all these wrenches down right there. Okay. What do we got next? What do we got next? We got lines on the fuel pumps. We got all the lines connected in the back. We got 2 lines we gotta connect on the fuel pump. Hoping those are 17. Those are 17. Somebody's here. That one is nice and tight. Let's get this one on this side. Can you guys still see what's going on? Yeah, kinda. All right. See if I can get a little better lighting on that side. Oh crap! Oh. All right. We're all the way over here. 17. Let's think about what we need to turn this now. Towards me. All right.
How's it going?
Hello, it's going.
You get your bolt in and...
Got my bolt in. Got the fuel rails on.
Okay. Yeah, you got it. Okay.
Yep. Put this one back on. I'm not exactly sure how this one goes. I'm gonna say it goes around everything. Hope this is a 50. Oh, it's a 17 too. Alright, I'll take it. It's a 17 that you can't fit a line wrench on because the frickin' fittings are so close together. So you gotta use a wrench. All right. Woohoo. All right. I think we have slightly successfully, at least, put these fuel lines on in the correct order, so that we will not have to take them apart again. Hoping. No, that doesn't seem right. That does not seem right. Let me correct this once again. Fuel line is like smashed up against. There we go. Something like that. That's good. Let's check this other side. I know we got one more to put on the fuel pump on this side. Top line. And then we got those two in the middle. Still need to connect. Wow. I really didn't expect all these fuel lines to be 17s. Or at least so many of them. Zoom. All right. Well, you gotta try. You can't get a line wrench on it. No good way to get on this with a wrench. I don't think I can hand tighten it anymore. Nope. That is bogus. Oh, yeah. It's no good. There we go. I'm gonna say it's tight. Ooh. Can I get on there again? Oh, there we go. All right, yeah, that's tight. That is tight. All right. Fuel lines are on. Now we got some little brackets we need to put back on. One in the middle here for the fuel lines. I'll show you guys this one. Pretty sure we got a light. Oh, you know, I should probably be charging the phone. I wonder what the phone's at. 11%. Okay. So back here, we're gonna put, I'm gonna put this bracket on. Oh God, get out of my way. There we go. Stick the screw in. Get my hand out of the way for you. something like that. Screws in. Pull this out. I'm actually gonna see if I can't get a piece of rubber. I'll be right back. I want to put a piece of rubber around that. I want to put a piece of rubber around the fuel lines because I would prefer that the fuel lines do not contact any metal. And with that bracket on there, they are touching the bracket. So, unless I can find something quickly out here, which I don't think I can. I'm gonna run inside real quick and go grab. Actually, we have strip rubber in here. Yes. Oh no, I left it inside. All right. All right. Yep. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab a tiny little strip of rubber, and I'll show you guys what I'm doing next. And we're back. All right. So, sorry about that. Oh, whoa, the deal for real. Just stick a screwdriver in there and give it a slight bend. All right, that's probably what we should have done. Anyways, what we did is we cut a piece of rubber off of a rubber pad gasket strip. We're just gonna fold that around the fuel lines and stick that right in the bracket around the fuel lines. So, if that demonstration wasn't good enough, I don't know what's gonna be. See how we can do this. I think we're probably gonna have to take our screw out here. Or at least loosen it up to beyond belief. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it out. Not drop it. Okay. Got the screw out. Hold this. And I'm just doing this because there was a rubber piece here, and these fuel lines, like I said, are going to rub on the metal. I don't know what you want to call it. Metal hold down thing. Guide for the lines. I don't know what it is. It's a piece of metal. It contacts the fuel lines. I like my fuel lines to be not grounded or not, actually, yeah, not grounded if possible. All right. So got folded over the top, under the bottom, and over the top again. Bend it. Oh. Pull that bracket out. Jam this whole ass rubber shebang up into here. There we go. Got it around them nice. I'm gonna put my bracket back in. Pretty sure that's the right side. Yeah, that's the right side up here. All right, brackets in. Definitely is not going as nicely now with all this rubber in there, but it's much better that we got something in there rather than it just rubbing on the metal. All right, it's gonna be a little bit. Oh. All right, it's gonna be a little bit harder to get on than it was before, but we don't see. So. Alright, I don't think it's going to work with the hand Allen wrenches. I'm going to switch over to an Allen wrench bit on an extension. Crank the sucker down. JK, there's too much rubber in there. You know what, y'all? I'm not satisfied with any of this. I'm gonna try and bend this bracket, I think, up a little. What the hell? Keeps falling. Tons of shit. All right. get half this crap out of our way. All right. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bend this bracket with my hands. Huh. Looks like that bracket has already been rubbing on this fuel rail, which is no bueno. All right, well, in this case, I think I'm just gonna settle for less coverage than I'd like, but enough coverage to still cover it. So I'm gonna chop some of this rubber off of here so there's not so much filling it, and then I'm going to smash it down. All right, cut a little bit off the rubber. See if we can get it to fold nicely now. It looks a lot better, I think. All right. Maybe one more cut it's gonna need. All right, should do it. Let's tighten the bracket down for about the 4th time. It's definitely looking a lot better on all fronts. We've got padding, we've got better closing. Please tell me it's gonna thread in. It is. There we blow. Come on, socket, get out of there. All right. The other one should be fine. Let me think about what else we got going on. We need these tightened up. Let's figure out what those are. I'm gonna say those are 15. Probably wrong again. Been wrong many a times this. 13. We got 13. All right. Maybe it's bigger. Yep, I bet you it's 14 because I'm looking right here. I got 14 now. Yep. Of course it's freaking 14. Why would it be 13, you know? Why would you use like a common size? And somebody would be able to fix it at home. Ridiculous. All right. How tight is the fuel line? Tight? I don't know. Boom, it's straight. All right, Jake. All right. Good. Yeah, all right. I think it's the spark system next. Michael SP, what's the light blue car next to the BMW? That's a Camaro, a 1968 Camaro in pieces. There's a motor in there. It's just all covered up. Actually, it's a lot shinier than it probably looks under there, but yep, there's some goodies. It's got an all new interior too. You just can't see that either, but I'll show you that sometime. Anyways, all right, spark system. That's what we got to tackle next. I want to say. So let's double check pieces. Nope, I lied. We got more brackets. Of course we do. When are we ever done with putting on fuel system brackets? All right. I hate these brackets. These are the worst. These are the worst. All I gotta say is they're the freaking worst. So we got one on this side. It's not horrible. Start with this one. And again, just like the part that was broken in the beginning that we got back on, BMW uses brackets that attach to brackets. What is that? Why not just use one freaking bracket? And I'm putting this on upside down and backwards. But you know what? I'm doing it. At this point, I'm just doing it. We're almost there. We're almost there, people. I can taste the starter button. Oh, that wasn't a good sound. That was not a good sound. That was the sound of the bolt hitting the pan underneath of the car. I'm gonna try and use a magnet to get it out, but this could extend the process by several minutes, if not hours. Oh yeah, no, that's so cool. It's not even a magnetic bolt. Yeah, that would be too easy. Yeah. God dang it, people. That's not good. I knew I was gonna drop that son of a gun too. God dang it. I don't know. I guess I just start jacking the car up now and try and get that son bolt out. Oh, it's never easy. Oh, let me guess. Yeah, the car is too low. Yeah, the car is too low to get the jack under. There's no, oh man, I'm an idiot. There's no way to get the jack under it. There's no way to start it and move it. Oh, I guess I can put it in neutral. But that doesn't do much for me because I need to get it up on ramps. Oh, Lord. Every single point on this damn thing is too low. Let's see, maybe. Nope, it's all too low. We really screwed up here, guys. We really did. I hate to say it. It doesn't need the other screw. It doesn't need it. It just doesn't need it, guys, right? Am I crazy? It doesn't need the other screw. It's too much work to go get that other screw. Oh shoot, I just turned the gimbal off. All right, yeah, I'm just putting it back together. I definitely can't get, yeah, I can't get to where the screw goes after, so it's just gonna be one of those screws that I just guess does not get put back on. God dang. At least it didn't go in the intake. That's something. And that's not the outside, is it? Where's the right size? I don't even see a socket out here that is the right size. That's not it. Okay, come on. I'm missing the socket on the thing. Oh, I bet I know where the hell it is. God dang it. There it is. Very interesting. I just found a cap from something and I have no idea where the hell it came from. It's very, very, very odd. Literally not seen that thing the entire time and now it's just randomly sitting in the middle. Okay. Alright, 2 more of these stupid ass screws in the bracket. God dang it. I can't believe I dropped that one, man. God dang it. Oh, and this one's horrible. I'm putting this one in first. Oh man, this is so sketchy. One's in. I'm just gonna get the other one in without dropping it. Using the socket. can't for the freaking life of me get this other screw in here. No! Oh, thank God I got caught there. I almost dropped the other bolt. I hate this shit. Definitely feel like I'm gonna lose this stupid ass bolt too. There's no angle to get at this car. There is no angle. You can't get at it from up or down. This is a freaking awful setup. There's no straight place to get at this shit. Maybe that's enough room. I'm right over the freaking hole. It's just it won't screw in because I can't get it at the freaking right angle. Come on. Go in there. It's got to be so close. Oh, no. This is awful. This is awful. It was such a pain in the ass to get this thing out of here, too. And it's because of all this shit. Alright. Maybe like this. Maybe like this. Yes, I think we can do it. Yep. Freaking finally. We did it. We just had to Jenga the crap out of it. I don't even know what you call it. Tetris the crap out of it. Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure that is the last of the fuel system. That needs to go. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Knee backwards, that did not feel good. Oh, that's what they're from. Alright. Now we're just bolting down spark plug wire harnesses. We're going to put these fuel pressure sensor clips back on. Why is this not going on nicely? Because that popped out of there. There we go. Much, much, much better. It's all on there. It's on there as good as it's gonna be. All right. It's time to screw some of this crap back down. I want to say we got 2 screws for each of these, unfortunately. 1 screw for each bracket. This one. This one. See, do we got anybody else hopping in? Michael SP, nice. Hell yeah, thank you, Michael. Got so many projects. Hard to get to them all. Alright, one of those back ones is done. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Back ones on. Let's do one more. And I'm actually going to go run and make sure that I don't have any more of these nuts anywhere else, because I would like to put as many on as I can, and I'm missing some. So if we find some more, I will definitely do it. Just double check the size. Will be the correct size. And that would fit on there. All right. If anybody's watching, thank you for the one person who's chilling with me in the live stream right now. I'm going to hop inside really quick and find some more of these nuts. I'll be right back.